To kickstart that, we're going to speak to two students from the Global Academy with our virtual roundtable. I'd like to introduce Zeïna. I'm not going to say your surname because I can't. And Jacob, who I can, Jacob McCormack. Zeïna and Jacob, thank you for joining us today.
No worries.
Hello, thank you.
So, guys, I wonder, first, Jacob, what was different for you about Global Academy compared to your previous school?
So, I came to the academy after my GCSEs. I mean, my old secondary school was so traditional, but most of my friends stayed on at sixth form, but I didn't personally. I didn't want another 2 years of trawling through a textbook and cramming in loads of knowledge for an exam. I really just wanted to take on skills for life, because for me, I've always been set on radio, so I felt like doing biology. You know, for me, it wasn't really what I wanted. In my old school, they really pushed the uni route. For example, every year they publish how many people went to uni every single year, like what percentage of the students. But at a Global Academy, they push all the different routes, university, apprenticeships, or even just straight into employment. Because the academy is such a media specialized school, they know the exact route for you to take, and it's tailored for you. I also love the modern approach of the academy as well. Like, there's very few classrooms that I've been in that have just been straight rows. Most of the classrooms I've been in have been in a horseshoe shape. So it really feels more like a meeting as opposed to a lecture. And obviously everybody who's at the academy wants to be there. So it just creates the most fantastic atmosphere as soon as you walk in those doors.
Okay, let's coin the phrase from the video. How about you? How does Global different from your previous school? And you're in year 10, aren't you?
Yeah. So for me, the normal school system feels a bit outdated and it hasn't really changed much throughout the years. But at the Global Academy, it's exactly the place to inspire the new generations to follow their dreams. Also, to be at a school with such amazing facilities it's incredible. I mean, not only do you learn from the same equipment that Global uses, but you just get so much fun out of it as well. But it's also amazing because you're at a school with such like-minded people. So it's really great as you get to motivate each other and help each other as you're all looking to go into the same industry. I love it, honestly, I love it.
Totally. And you mentioned about going into the industry, and that's something that I know you guys both want to do. Jacob, how has Global Academy, do you feel, prepared you for a career in the creative industry?
I mean, the academy is kind of like the perfect place to get that boost into the industry. Like, I personally have experienced first-hand knowledge direct from industry professionals, tens upon tens of them. And I've also worked at so many different events that have been like work experience that have been organised by the academy. I mean, I've been a vision mixer for a GoDaddy event we hosted at the academy. I worked at Radio Fest, where I got to meet Zoe Ball and Greg James. I did a week of work experience at Global, which was fantastic, and they then invited me back as well to do some rooftop events for them. I even met, during that week of work experience, my inspiration for radio was Chris Moyles, and I met him in the lift, and I went to shake his hand, but it was like, oh no, sorry, I don't actually shake hands, it's a fist bump. He's clearly ahead of the whole coronavirus trends. But just to brush past these people, like, casually day to day, it feels awesome, whether that's within the four walls of the academy or outside at events that I've managed to work at. It's a perfect place.
And Zeïna, what about you? How has Global prepared you for a career in the industry? You do a breakfast show each morning, don't you?
I do, absolutely love it. You have to listen to it on Youth Choice. But you never know who you're going to meet on a normal school day at the academy. I mean, we've had Curtis Pritchard from Love Island come in. I mean, that was just amazing. But you also get some really fantastic opportunities. So within the first few weeks of coming into Global Academy, I had the opportunity to work with ITV, and I got to work on a new show, which was very exciting. And as JJ said, I've got my own radio show, which is 8 till 9 on Youth Choice. Every weekday morning, and I absolutely love it. And from that, I've also got to go to VidCon in London and interview some creators and YouTubers like Harvey and Anna Maynard and many more. But honestly, I would say if you're looking for a profession in the media and broadcast industry, then 100% the Global Academy is a place for you.
Fantastic. Well, look, thank you both for giving up your time. Yeah, we'll speak to you shortly.